Family members of a murder victim charged the accused killer in open court. Punches flew, a chair went flying, a taser came out. You saw the chaos, but you didn't see what happened after.
I don't care what happens, it was worth every minute, every second.
Newly released body cam footage we obtained is now showing us everything the security cameras missed. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Everybody loves a self-made success story, but John Morgan says that is not how real life works. The great John Morgan, everybody. In his new book, Life is Luck, the founder of Morgan & Morgan gets real about the role that luck plays in success and how to recognize opportunity when it shows up.
And that seed was just lucky.
From delivering newspapers as a kid to building America's largest injury law firm, Morgan shares the moments that changed everything.
It's a how-to book to approach life, luck, and ultimately success.
This isn't another billionaire memoir full of cheesy advice. It's honest, blunt, and packed with lessons on turning good luck and bad luck into something bigger. I hope people read it. I hope people appreciate it. Buy Life is Luck now on Amazon at forthepeople.com/lifeisluck. So if you've been watching Sidebar for a while, and I hope that you have, you will remember this crazy courtroom moment, okay? The one where family members of a murder victim charged across the room and started swinging at the man who was accused of killing their loved one. A corrections officer pulled out his taser. The whole thing turned into an all-out brawl. That video went viral everywhere. But here's what you might not remember or never knew in the first place. The man they were going after, Alexander Ortiz, was already facing a murder charge for killing his girlfriend, Alianna Farfan. And while police were searching for him, investigators say he killed another woman just 6 days later. So 2 killings, 1 suspect, and a courtroom that turned into a war zone. Look, you saw the chaos, but you didn't see what happened after the punches stopped. The body cam footage we just obtained is now going to take you inside the aftermath, the interviews, the bleeding. This one is wild, okay? Let me just tell you right now, it's wild. Now, this brawl, it all sparked from something much darker. So we got to go back to January 2024. According to the criminal complaint, Alexander Ortiz was at his girlfriend Alianna's apartment on Montgomery Boulevard in Albuquerque. Witnesses told police they heard arguing, then a gunshot, and then a bedroom window shattered from the inside. Ortiz was gone. And when police got inside, that is when they find Alianna, already dead. But here is where the case takes an even darker turn. Because while detectives were still searching for Ortiz, a woman named Nicole Maldonado was shot and killed outside of a grocery store. So that was 6 days after Alianna's murder. And police eventually tracked Ortiz to a residence near that grocery store. He apparently barricaded himself inside. When they got him into custody, what did they find? Weapons, ammunition. Ballistics linked those to the grocery store shooting, and Ortiz was ultimately charged with both killings, both murders. Now you fast forward to January 2025. Now more than a year later, Ortiz is back in court for a hearing, and the family is sitting in the gallery. Security camera footage captures this whole thing. Now there's no sound, but honestly, you don't really need it to see the chaos, right? Ortiz is standing next to his attorney at the podium wearing an orange jumpsuit, and that is when Carlos Lucero, the victim's uncle, leaps over the barrier and makes a beeline straight for Ortiz. And an officer tries to stop him. It's too late. They collide. They crash to the floor. Then Pete Sassi, that's the victim's stepfather, he bursts through the barrier in a white shirt, jumps into the pile. A third person enters the fray. This is Ortiz's father, dressed in all black, starts throwing punches. Family members in the gallery, they rush in to try to break things up. The fight only intensifies. There's a woman that grabs a folding chair, starts swinging it at both Ortiz and the officer trying to shield him. And then finally, an officer pulls out what appears to be a taser, and that's when everyone backs off. Now, in the aftermath, you see Lucero, you see Sassi wiping blood from their faces. Ortiz is on the ground. The hearing's over, okay? The hearing's over before it even really started. And that's what the security cameras caught. Here's what they didn't catch.
Sheriff's Department, everybody stop!
Carlos, get out!
Oh my God, that is enough. Why would you do that? That is enough.
Taking in this one? That's my sweater. That's my sweater. Okay. We're gonna get everything under control for a second, okay? I don't exactly know what's going on. Maybe sit right here. Sit down.
I said Carlos arrived.
This one too. No, this one too. This one too. Come around, man. Both of them I ended up freaking up. Give me your fingers. One, get up. One your wife.
All right, brother. What's your name?
Joe. This way.
Sorry, what was your name, bro?
Joe.
Joe? Is that Joseph?
Just Joe.
J-O-U? What's your last name, sir?
Ortiz.
What's your date of birth, sir?
Let's wait until they get away.
Oh, okay. Do you want to stand up for me? I'll walk you somewhere.
Take my sweater.
Yes, sir. Hey, Malpy, or James, can you hand me that sweater? Hand me that sweater.
Just give me away from him.
Well, this way.
Take me to a whole different area.
Sir?
Take me to a whole different area.
All right, so we'll give me 1 second. Before we do that, do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sir.
Wallet.
All I was doing was trying to get them off of my phone.
Okay. So like I said, we don't know what's going on, dude. You're being detained at this time, all right? But we're gonna have to complete an investigation.
Man in white shirt. Who else?
The other room.
Where is he?
I don't know.
He's on the other side of the court.
I think we got like 3 detained in there, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, do I have something?
Yeah, you got looks like you're bleeding from your face. We're gonna get medical out here. We're gonna have it checked out, okay?
Why don't you
Well, just give me
away
one.
from all these people?
Well, we're away from everybody now. They're not leaving that area for a little while. What's your date of birth?
I just saw them attacking my son.
Was he in custody? Or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They tried attacking him.
They were attacking him. They were all over him.
That was the scene right after the brawl. So deputies swarming the courtroom, trying to separate everyone, trying to figure out who started it, who was just trying to protect someone. You can see their officers removing the defendant's father, Joe Ray Ortiz. We're going to come back to him later, by the way. But when they start pulling people aside for interviews, the first person they talk to, the uncle.
My face full of blood?
You got a little bit. You got a little bit of blood, man. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a little bit.
You an African or something?
I'm sorry?
I'm not even getting
Wait, I don't have an napkin on me, but when we go out there, I'll get you some. Okay? I promise. Is that your niece that you're wearing on you?
Yeah. He was 22. He shot her right in the face.
That's awful.
He killed another girl 5 days later. He's got 2 murder charges.
Oh, jeez. That's awful. That really is awful. I'm sorry.
You know, punk with guns.
So while we wait for medical, do you want to talk? Do you want to talk to me about what happened? If so, I have some questions, and before we answer questions, I just want to advise you of your rights. Okay? All right. We advise you of your Miranda rights. Okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to police, or have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you at no cost if you wish. If you decide to answer my questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering until you have an attorney present. Knowing and understanding your rights as I explain them to you, are you willing to answer my questions without an attorney present?
No, I'm going to exercise my rights.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing against you, but
No. They're your rights, brother. They're your rights, yeah.
good in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, them steel toes or something.
Yeah.
Man, brother, we've been trying to stop. I don't care what happens. It was worth every minute, every second. He killed my niece like a coward. Because she wouldn't answer the damn phone for him, and he wouldn't tell her where she was. She wouldn't tell him where she was.
That's all.
That's Carlos Lucero, Alianna's uncle, bleeding from the face, calm 1 second, raging the next. But not everyone who jumped into that brawl felt the same way.
This guy that was here, I was already over there trying to pull my wife's brother off.
So, you said he went back from back here, he hit you, right?
Yeah, he got me in the side.
Okay, so what happened
And that's
after
when I
that?
just started, I don't know, I just started swinging. I pushed him over somebody that was on the floor.
But you said
He fell over.
were you right here?
No, I was over there.
Or you were up here?
Yeah, I know over there where they were fighting, right in front of the podium.
Okay.
You know?
So he came from all the way back here.
All the way back here, but he was already ready to do something. I seen the thing honk out at him.
So I don't hear you there.
What's my God?
They just relax.
They let these do whatever. They don't do nothing to these people no more. I've been in prison, I know.
Hey,
You don't hurt girls or kids, man.
lower your voice. Lower your voice right now. Like, just trying to figure out what's going on. You can just, like,
You don't hurt girls. You don't hurt kids. You don't hurt them. You don't hurt kids. You don't hurt girls.
huh? Read out. Who's outside? We can take him. What's your name, man?
Pete.
His name's Pete. I need you to relax your thing.
How is it fair that these dudes
Hey,
just
hey,
they get
lower
to
your
get
voice.
out and probation? You know,
Pete, like, lower
they
your
hurt
voice.
little kids.
Lower your voice. I know you're angry. Let me step up. Let me see who's outside. Okay. Well, we can take him down the elevator to the side. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Pete, I understand you're going through a lot right now, but yeah, kind of relax. I need to try to get your side of the story, right? This way I can
I
help.
told you everything, boss.
What? I know.
I've been out of prison already 4 years. I'm not trying to get in trouble no more. I'm changing my life. I've been down since 92. I don't work no time to work.
We're gonna have like another adult conversation. I know you're mad about this. I know you're mad about the whole situation with your daughters. It's very understandable. You're going through a lot right now. Okay.
I jumped over there to help my wife's brother. To stop him, and then this starts hitting me. Then I get tased. I'm like, what the? Just to try to help.
Pete,
Listen,
Pete,
good thing is,
calm down.
cameras, we got lots of witnesses. It's all going to get sorted out. All right. It's too money. But you're leaving in here.
Yeah.
We're already dealing with it now. You're already dealing with it. You said it was your daughter. What's her name?
Alianna.
Alianna deserves to have you sitting here, not like sitting back there with handcuffs, right?
But when you see the person that shot her in her eye and killed her sitting right there, what would you do?
And
What would you do?
I pray I never have to know, and I pray that no one ever has to know. And I'm sorry that you have to feel that. Parents aren't designed to lose their babies. You're stronger than me, I can tell you that. But listen, Pete, we have someone here who's going to check you out, okay? Can you just be calm and check you? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
I'm not
appreciate
trying. You got it?
it. This is Pete. He got adrenaline done to the side, and then I think he got hit in the face and the head. I think he's got a little bit of adrenaline, so he doesn't really know what he has.
Okay. I'll lift your hair out real quick, all right? Just make sure you're not moving. You want to go to the hospital by any chance?
No, I'm fine.
You fine? Are you hurting anywhere? No?
No.
Your face feels fine?
Yeah.
You lose consciousness?
I can't see once a little bit when this jumped over and hit me a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that guy started shocking me. I'm like, he's shocking the wrong person. So I was like, it was happening so fast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just happened so fast, you know? It just sucks, man.
You were tased on this.
Staring at a fool that's
He was tased on this side, I think he said.
On this side?
That's what you
Was
said.
your arm, your side?
on my side, somewhere right there.
I don't see any marks
Maybe
when I
towards
look,
the
but
stomach more, somewhere in the front. I don't know.
Is it hurting at all?
A little bit right there.
A little bit?
But this
Right here?
Yeah.
You don't really have
Should be
anything
fine.
going on,
Yeah,
but
I guess it didn't penetrate.
yeah.
Well, he got me.
Yeah.
it's probably just a dry stun. So like,
It's not like the ones that shoot out and stick on you.
no, there's an
That's a
outfit for
different
that.
one, a different taser.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see the wires or
So
anything.
you're good, right? You don't want to go to the
Yeah, no,
hospital?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just go grab a little flashlight to check your eyes. All right.
Like I said, man, everything's documented. We got your side of the story.
Yeah, that's who we mentioned before. That's Pete Sassi, the victim's stepfather, in the middle of a brawl, bodies everywhere, taser coming out. Nobody could tell the difference between who was trying to stop the fight or start it.
Listening to everything, and then I just saw a man go towards him. I didn't know if it was part of the courts.
Control at 515.
Until,
When you do those,
I
there's
saw
also an arrest alarm in
him attacking my son.
5.
And I just stood up. I thought that they would have had it under control. And then I saw a second gentleman come in. And then I saw that only one officer was there. Couldn't fight them both off.
He was the guy in the black?
Yes, sir.
Okay, MDC.
So then, I don't know, I just try to help my son. And I'm not a police officer. I don't know what to do. I just did what I could.
Try to defend your son.
And that's it. I didn't come here with any ill intention or anything.
Okay.
Just, I had no idea anything like that was going to happen.
Okay.
What's your, we're just gonna get your son's information.
They should have it down there.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, I'm sure MDC's probably got. I'm sure MDC has to bring us report on this too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just, like I said, I just saw one officer there and he was getting overwhelmed.
So there are 2 people.
Did he pull out his taser or was?
I don't know. I don't know if somebody reached for it. I don't know. I was just trying to get people off of my son. And,
Okay.
you know, you only see this kind of stuff on TV.
Yeah.
I've never thought that something like
Yeah,
this
this has
would
never happened here.
It's actually the first time it's ever happened.
This is the
here.
first time it's happened here in the 5 years I've been here.
So I've never seen anything like that live, or I've never been in a situation like this.
And that's Joe Ray Ortiz, the defendant's father. With only one corrections officer trying to stop it, he said he couldn't just stand there. So now the bailiff was also interviewed, and she saw it all from just a few feet away and told police what unfolded.
I saw one of the gentlemen jump over.
Do you know which one? If you can remember.
I think the one in the white shirt. He came in, he jumped in, and was hitting.
The one that's in the back?
Yeah. He was hitting the inmate, and then the guy in the black sweater jumped over and got involved in the fight. And then a couple of other people got involved in the fight.
So.
And I saw them like all wrestling down here on the floor. And then one of the ladies came in and started kicking people.
Do you know what the lady was wearing?
Possibly a brown sweater.
A brown sweater. That was a lady. So this gentleman in the white shirt jumped over the thing and started hitting the inmate first.
Yeah.
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 Where was the inmate standing?
Right in front of the podium.
Just right
because,
here?
yeah, he tried to get away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, gentleman in the white shirt jumped over, started striking the inmate. Do you know what the inmate was wearing? Orange?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, after that happened, who else came in?
The guy in the black shirt.
The one that's all the way in the back.
Yeah.
So he came in to defend the inmate?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said there was someone with a brown sweater.
Yeah, the lady, she came in and started just kicking.
Okay.
Because, like, there was...
You know what she was wearing?
I don't. I honestly, like, maybe a brown sweatshirt.
Do you know who she was with?
I don't. Because it seemed like everybody was sitting on that one side of the courtroom.
Like, everybody was over there?
It seemed like it.
Okay.
Because I didn't notice anybody sitting on this side of the courtroom.
Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify something. And I know it's sorry if it sounds repetitive, but I just gotta make it. Okay. Gentleman in the white jumped over, started hitting inmate. Gentleman that's in the back wearing the Nike sweater came in to defend inmate. Somehow they all ended up on the ground. Lady with the brown sweater started kicking.
She came in. A lot of the family members came into the courtroom.
Okay.
And one of them, like I said, one of the ladies that was part of that family just came and just
Okay. So I'll go let my fellow deputies know what you saw. If we have any more questions, we'll come and talk to you. Okay? Are you okay then? You guys weren't hurt? Okay. Because medical's here if you guys know about this. Thank you, ma'am.
You know, what are your guys' head down?
So I got some information for you. That's the correction officer. That's this dude named Pete. Okay. Bailiff on the side. So bailiff just told me. Sorry.
That's okay.
They're here for this case. The inmate was at the podium. This gentleman in the white jumped over and started punching the inmate first. Right, which is this one? Yeah, which is Pete.
So Pete, make sure you know his name, and then we're getting 49 for the 16.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, Dan, I think, downstairs who also been involved. And there's a female that came, hit him with the chair, and there was only one CEO up here.
Yeah. So apparently this dude jumped over. This guy was defending his friend. So, but this guy was the instigator. According to the bailiff, she's like the guy in the white shirt just jumped over, started punching the inmate. And then that's when the guy in the Nike sweater jumped over to defend the inmate from him.
So we also have video footage of it too.
Yeah.
So we'll look at the video footage after.
That's coming from the bailiff shop.
So what I'll do is I'll grab all the 39s, I'll put it all in the RMS, all you got to work on is the narrative part, and then I'll paste all the evidence. Maybe you could do a supplemental for the interview. Just supplemental for all the interviews, and just go we'll try.
Cool. Easy enough.
It happens.
It's fine. I get it.
Because this guy told me that some guy, skinny guy, nodded at this guy. So that's when someone rushed over and he jumped over.
Yeah, the only thing Carlos said is that he didn't see killing his niece, the guy that was there. So that's all I discussed. That was fine.
Yeah, so.
Good. Pretty good. Yeah, if we can just get the 16.
This is not a typical day.
So after talking with the witnesses, deputies sat down, they watched the footage, and it is the video that decided who went to jail and who went home.
Yeah, I don't know where they have it. Black is definitely trying to get someone in first, and then the other I jumped over to. So they both Pete and yeah. So Pete's the one we have in custody. Carlos is the other one in Black in custody. They both are the ones that jumped over and started the fight.
Okay, so they're both getting charged with the felony charges, and so we're going to sit on both of those ones.
And then there's two females that come in and
so they know who those are. They also
came from the
But we don't have them in custody.
No.
Okay, well, we'll figure out who they are. We'll sit on those two with the felony. If there's any other ones, we can issue some later.
Control 3, control.
On the other ones, if we identify who they are, we can write a warrant or write a warrant. So give a write a warrant.
So your brother too is here.
Okay, well, I can help you.
Control 2,
I'll take it.
I'll just,
So
it'll be the same narrative, just in the form.
Are you still on the second?
Are you still on the second floor?
Control the 515. I can drag them past. Control.
Okay, so those two will go.
Yeah.
And then you'll write a CC.
I got it.
we'll write a CC for the two felonies.
Okay.
And then we'll try to identify the two females for the summons for. I guess for
we'll go,
try to get that.
I'll work on getting them ID. Or some of us will work on getting them ID. Buster's really good at that stuff. So we'll figure out what their charges are later if we don't have any custody. That's not a priority. Do you guys need an extra person to go to the hospital? They're on the same side, like their brother-in-law.
Yeah, no, we could probably take them. Do you have a unit already? Single cage or double?
Double.
I can take them.
Okay.
So I'll just try with him.
Okay.
And then we'll just watch him.
All right, so you've heard the family's rage, you've seen the chaos, but you haven't heard why they were so angry in the first place. Now, we touched on it earlier, right? 2 killings 6 days apart, but I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper into what the complaints actually say, because understanding what Alexander Ortiz is accused of, that's the only way to understand why that courtroom exploded. According to the criminal complaint filed in Bernalillo County Metropolitan Court, on January 11, 2024, police were dispatched to an apartment on Montgomery Boulevard for a homicide call. The person who called 911 told the dispatcher a name, Draco. She said, quote, "He killed my cousin. He goes by Draco. He just came inside and ran." So when officers arrived, they found Alianna lying in the bedroom. And according to the complaint, quote, "There appeared to be a bloody handprint and a possible defect in her skull area. A bedroom window had been broken out from the inside. And a neighbor told police he had seen the male living in the apartment with, quote, a possible Glock firearm on his hip and a holster. He described the male as a dark-skinned Hispanic, approximately 5'11", with tattoos on his arms, shoulders, and chest." Another witness told investigators she was in the apartment that night. According to the complaint, her ears then began ringing from a gunshot. She and another witness kicked the bedroom door open. Once the door was open, the witness noticed Alexander had already gotten out the window and was gone. She looked further into the bedroom and, quote, saw Alianna was bleeding from her nose and her eyes. She didn't perform CPR because she believed it wouldn't help. And the complaint also details these prior incidents that Alianna's father told police that approximately 2 to 3 days before the killing, he received a phone call from Alianna stating that Alex was pointing a gun at her. Her father came to the apartment, told Alex to leave. He left. Those were the allegations. Alianna's mother told investigators that on Christmas Eve 2023, so just weeks before the killing, Alianna called her because she wanted to be picked up after Alex had battered her. And when her mother got to the apartment, she saw Alex leave through an apartment window. She also said, quote, "Alex also broke the windows to Alianna's sedan." Now, according to the complaint, a witness told police she has found out that Alianna and Alexander were in an argument earlier about Alianna giving Alexander an STD. She believed this is what caused Alexander to shoot Alianna. That is not all. While detectives were still searching for Ortiz, so 6 days later, a woman named Nicole Maldonado was shot and killed outside this grocery store on Central Avenue. And police reviewed the surveillance footage. And according to reporting from KOB4, the video allegedly showed Ortiz firing into a car with Nicole inside. She was in the back seat, didn't survive. And when officers finally tracked Ortiz to a home near that grocery store, and he apparently barricaded himself inside, according to the arrest documents when they searched the residence, this is where they found parts of a .40 caliber handgun, an extended magazine, a 50-round drum magazine, and Glock ammunition. Ballistics later linked those parts to the grocery store shooting. So Ortiz was charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 for Alianna, 1 for Nicole. That's what the family was carrying with them when they walked into that courtroom. And in the end, according to court documents reviewed by local media, Carlos Lucero, Pete Sassi, they took plea deals. Carlos is serving 18 months of supervised probation. Pete got around 12 months. And as for Alexander Ortiz, while he was convicted of first-degree murder for killing Alianna, in September of 2025, a judge sentenced him to life in prison. His trial for the murder, or the alleged murder, of Nicole Maldonado is still pending. And that's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you should get your podcasts. You can also check us out on NBC's Peacock as well. If you want to follow me, X, Instagram, my News Nation show, Jesse Weber Live, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern. See you next time, everybody.